What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Lovers, where we talk all things sports. I am your host on the channel, Grant Sullivan, and in today's video, we are just catching up on all the weekly news that hit over the week. There's a lot to go over, from soccer to golf to basketball to NFL. Everything, we're talking all of the latest headlines in those categories. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe so you guys don't miss out on any of the latest videos. And the basketball tournament video, which is actually this weekend, or this week. It's Thursday and Friday, Wednesday and Thursday. Hopefully I will have that video out for you guys on Monday. So therefore, let's just go ahead and hop in with the video. Okay, so number one, we'll go ahead and talk about the NCAA, as there are a few headlines in the NCAA right now. Is that Oklahoma softball wins their third straight national championship. Great for them. Congratulations to the Oklahoma softball team. They are the best team in softball right now. They definitely deserve to win that national championship this past week. Again, another headline in the NCAA is that the Florida men's track team has won a national championship as well. Now, we don't usually talk about it, but it is worthy to mention that Florida did win a national championship in track as well. Moving on, though, another headline in the NCAA is that the NCAA has tweaked their rules on a blocking and calling foul. Now, I'm not sure what the specific rule is right now, as of right now, but I will be looking into this, and I will be getting an update video on you guys for that, as we do know now that the NCAA is going to be cutting down on blocking fouls and stuff like that as well. So hopefully it gets the NCAA going and stuff like that as well. Now, the final headline is something that's going on right now. Not really a headline. Two teams left to secure their spot in the Men's College World Series. I believe it's Texas and Stanford who are looking like they're going to win their respective Super Regionals. So I'm expecting them to clinch their spot in the College World Series today. And then we will have a bracket video breakdown for you tomorrow on the channel as well, as we get ready for the basketball tournament too. Now, moving on from that, we have some golf news, as LIV and PGA Tour have officially merged for golf as well. Now, the owner of LIV, if you guys don't know what LIV is, basically it stole of the PGA, gave them more money. All the old PGA players like Phil Mickelson, Tiger Woods didn't go there. Roy McIlroy, I believe, went to LIV as well. So a lot of popular golfers went to LIV Tour because they offered them more money. Now, it looks like that LIV and PGA will officially be merging. And I believe the owner stated that it's for the better of golf, which I completely understand. It is a great thing for golf as well. I understand why they did this as well. So, LIV and the PGA Tour have officially merged. Now, moving on from golf, we have some MLB news regarding the Mets. If you guys are Mets fans out there, drop a like or a comment on this, on your thoughts on this as well. But Jacob deGrom is officially having Tommy John surgery. He's expected to undergo surgery sometime this season. I believe he's out for the year. I don't see him coming back for the year as well. Also, Pete Alonso is out for 3 to 4 weeks with a wrist injury as well. So there are two really big blows for the Mets, as you guys did just come off of that 4-game series sweep with the Braves. So therefore, I am expecting that the Mets aren't really going to be that great in contention for the National League East as well. But moving on from the MLB, as we're wrapping this video up pretty short because it's just a recap. But the Raptors officially have their new head coach. This hit earlier this weekend, and Raptors have hired former Grizzlies assistant coach, forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, Darko Rakovic from the Memphis Grizzlies as well. I believe he was an assistant coach on the Memphis Grizzlies. So the Raptors do have their coach as well. Moving on, another headline in the NBA is that the Nuggets are going to be trading picks with the Thunder. They have traded their first round pick for this year for 3 picks in the NBA draft this year. That is a haul for the Nuggets as well, as we do know the NBA Finals still going on tonight. Game 5 tonight, which we will talk about at the end of the video as well. But Nuggets get a haul package deal and a trade, great for them, as they continue to build up their roster to what already looks like to be them winning another NBA championship right now. Moving on from that, though, is Chris Middleton is having knee surgery this offseason as well. I think everybody heard about this, I'm pretty sure, but the Bucks officially announced it. Chris Middleton is officially having surgery on his knee soon. Moving on from that, though, NFL news is the big headlines, making all the headlines this past week, as quarterback Josh Allen of the Bills is the cover athlete for Madden 24. Congratulations to Josh Allen. Completely deserves it. I posted it on my story this past week as well. If you guys didn't see, Joshua Allen is indeed the cover athlete for Madden 24. Congratulations to him, and I'm wondering if he's going to have a bad year, because obviously most Madden people do have a bad year after their year with, or after when they're announced as well. So I'm wondering if that's going to set the same trend for Josh Allen as well. Hopefully not, though. I think Josh Allen completely deserves this as well. I think it's a great move by the NFL. This Madden is a make or break for EA as well. The NFL has said that when you lose their exclusive rights to Madden 24 if they cannot fully come to an agreement on that as well. Moving on from that, though, the Minnesota Vikings, I'm sure you guys have all heard, have officially released running back Dalvin Cook. Now, Dalvin Cook has listed a few teams that he would like to go to, but nothing on the table yet. We do know that there were trade talks with Dalvin Cook and the Minnesota Vikings, but they could not come to an agreement, as we do now know that Dalvin Cook is officially released by the Minnesota Vikings. Now he can sign in free agency with any team he would like to as well. Moving on, though, two more headlines in the NFL. Bryce Young has officially been promoted to QB1 for the Carolina Panthers. For us, that is fantastic to hear. Bryce Young has been earning it with his workouts, and I think he completely deserves it as well. Moving up the ranks, I guess you would say. But that's great for Bryce Young and great for the Panthers, as it looks like they're finally going to be having their quarterback after a long off-season as well. Moving on, though, finally, the last headline in the NFL, lots of headlines in the NFL, is that Saquon Barkley says that a new deal between the Giants and him may not get done. Now, running backs in the NFL, this is hard for them to do, is sign a new deal, and I don't think that they'll sign a new deal either. I think that running backs are definitely underused in the NFL, but Saquon Barkley gives an update on his new deal as well. Moving on, though, from that is some soccer news. I think the biggest news out of the week this week as well. Lionel Messi is coming to the United States, and he is signing with Inter Miami. I'm sure a lot of you guys heard this over this past week, that Inter is signing Lionel Messi, and I cannot wait to go watch Messi play with Inter, and probably what it looks to be his final 2 years playing soccer as well. Great place for him to retire, too, in Miami. But Inter Miami has officially signed Messi, and I'm super hyped for that as well. Moving on, though, City officially wins the Champions League and gets the treble. Now, if you guys don't know what a treble is, I'll quickly explain it for you right now. It is when you get the FA Cup, the Premier League Cup, and the Champions League all in 1 year. I believe Arsenal was the last team to do it in, like, a long time ago, I believe. I don't remember the exact year, but it has been a while since somebody has gotten the treble, and that is why it is so important, is that Manchester City have officially done it. Speaking of Man City, and their coach, Pep Guardiola, says he's going to be out of Manchester City by 2025. Now, that's bad news for City fans, but good news if you are looking for a coach. I think that implies he's either going to retire or he's going to go somewhere else, because he obviously already has won the Champions League, so great for him. He definitely deserves to go where. If he goes wherever, I wouldn't be mad. Congratulations, though, to Pep Guardiola. Now, we're going to be ending this video off with this last headline. 49ers ownership group buys Leeds United. I think you guys heard this over the weekend as well, but the 49ers have officially bought Leeds United, and that's great because obviously it's another NFL team owning a soccer club as well. But that is going to be all for today's video. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, as well as turn that notification bell on so you guys don't miss out on any of the latest videos and the basketball tournament, which is this week as well. But that is going to be all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.